1, 2. I'm not going to.
Do we give
Chris,
it a bump?
where are you?
Do we give it a
Chris,
bump as well?
come and sing in Happy Birthday and hear from me.
Do we give Mike the bumps as well? Come on!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mike and Jock. Happy birthday to you.
Okay, I'm going to keep this as short as I can because Andy's going to say loads. But I was primed slightly, and I'm not going to say a lot, but I'm going to say something about 6 significant moments or life-changing moments in Andy's life.
Last night?
You've ruined the last one. First one, 31st of July. He's not 60 yet.
Yes!
1953,
Yes.
when he became the proud owner of a birth certificate and a ration book.
Yes!
Okay, on Sutton Road. Second significant moment. Andy had a hamster when he was young. He tells this story far better than I do.
Yeah.
And he nurtured and loved the hamster and played with it, took it out, until one day it disappeared, never to be seen again. So a despondent Andy sat in a Jock, I don't know what he is these days, sat in front of the TV thinking, I'll pass a bit of time, it'll come out eventually. And as he's watching TV, there's a flash and a bang and a fizz. And at the back of the TV, he finds his hamster spread eagled, charred and slightly smoking. I actually think this has a lot to do with Andy's emotional well-being or otherwise for a lot of the rest of his life. Never commit to a Watford supporter, women, or in this case a hamster. Third life-changing moment, and we've ended up here tonight, was meeting Mike, first year at Hull Grammar School. They had lots of experiences together. They had a 40th and a 45th birthday party together, which many of you will have been at. And I think in terms of significant moments, we still get together as the Hull boys.
Yes.
Well, I don't, they do.
Yes.
Every single year, and a lot of that is down to this guy organising it, because he is an organiser, don't you know? And I think he's like that with all of his friends, which is perhaps something slightly different to a lot of blokes, actually. And I think it's testament that so many people are here tonight, because he's good at getting people together. Number 4 was The Great Escape. And I apologise profusely to my extended family in Hull. Andy always talks about fighting his way out the back streets of Hull.
Yes.
He said goodbye to insurance, goodbye to the docks, and went off to Leeds at age 22. And I think if he hadn't done that, he wouldn't be the person he is today. He went off to Leeds. I'm going to pass over a lot of that. Those that were there will know why. And I'm going to sum it up in 2 words. Hotel Granby. Moving swiftly forwards, life-changing moment number 5 came at 70 miles an hour on the M1. And somebody who's here tonight who might remember this wrote on the back of a photograph once of Andy and another person in this room, I never thought I would see this moment. And it was Andy with Melanie, aged 1, our daughter, And Andy discovered this at 70 miles an hour on the M1. Never a better captive moment to talk about the fact that we were expecting when you had a captive audience and he couldn't get out.
That's before she was born.
That was before she was born. But the significant moment is Melanie, sorry.
Yeah.
And number 6, to the last significant moment. If I'd ever known that Andy was such an accomplished chef,
Yes.
a dutiful cleaner, washer, ironer, gardener, prudent shopper, I'd have let him retire absolutely years ago.
Yeah.
We broke down recently on the way to Cornwall. Took us 12 hours to get from Bedford to somewhere near Bristol and back again, courtesy of the AA. At which point Melanie said to me, "Dad was so chilled, what's up?" So I would just like to say, I've known him nearly half his life now, which is quite frightening for him. But happy birthday to my housekeeper, Mel's dad, your friend, and uncle, brother, and every other relationship that's out there. And that's all I wanted to say, without even mentioning Hull City.
Yeah.